Hello, I'm Rachel Marie Angel, and this is my first ever video for Divine Guidance, Angelic Connections. And what this is a weekly guided meditation session and just sort of general channeling of messages from a divine being, which I ask the divine, which ascended master, angel, God or goddess, whichever divine being wants to come forward and bring a message and a teaching and a meditation for anyone who will watch this video. I ask them to come forward, and then I just channel whatever messages they have. And today we are honoring Archangel Raphael for our first ever online session. And I think I should give you a little background about me first, just a little bit. Like I said, my name is Rachel Marie, and let's see. I had my awakening when I started to be able to communicate with the divine directly about 2 years ago, and I recently received the calling to start doing these videos because I have this ability for a reason, and the divine wants to come through and bring healing, guidance, and messages to anyone who's willing to listen. And so I'm posting these videos in the hopes that even just one person receives the messages and is moved and is healed and is given some tool to help them to uplift themselves. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Archangel Raphael. And for those of you who don't know, angels, archangels, divine beings of all kinds, saints, ascended masters, regardless of whatever religion they're attached to by our cultures, they are non-denominational. They love and serve all souls. And I personally don't ascribe to any religion. I just like to work directly with the divine. And that being said, I love and honor all religions, and so do the divine beings. So, Archangel Raphael he wants me to start with a description. He is an enormous, vibrant, green angel. And by enormous, I mean the way that he appears to me is not his true size. Divine beings don't really have a true size. They are what they are, but they appear to us in particular ways to help us understand them in a way that's helpful to us. And what he's giving me is, I think, around 10 feet tall. Glowing, green, slender, robed being. And right now he's not giving me a genuinely human appearance. He is human in shape, but he is mostly just made of green light. He has appeared to me with a very human face and proportions before, but right now he wants me to focus on the fact that he is a being of light, and that light is as green as the plants behind me, as green as the grass, as green as any leaf you ever saw. Like a pure emerald, translucent, vibrant green color with sparkles. And the sparkles he's showing me are golden. So he's like a green and gold. Golden is the purest divine color. It's the color of pure divine energy is gold. Okay, he's saying he wants me to describe his human appearance. His human form is a man with pale skin and black hair. It's about shoulder length, maybe a little longer, mostly straight. He has blue eyes? Green eyes. Green eyes. And as with all angels, he is stunningly beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And he said thank you. And he just fills me with a sense of peace and loving kindness, forgiveness, as all angels do. They all give this kind of vibration, but Archangel Raphael is an especially soft, peaceful, loving energy. Especially gentle, he's saying. That's the word to use. He is an angel specifically of healing. And so his energy is very much soothing to the heart and to the mind. But also he is very much about healing the body. He heals whatever ails you. And this is what he likes to be called on for. He also wants me to point out the connection between the heart center and himself. So for those of you who have some knowledge of spiritual practices, you may have heard of the chakras. The heart chakra is generally depicted as green, and he wants me to emphasize that connection because it is the same green color that he emanates. So he's saying the angel of the heart. He brings peace, love, and harmony. And his message for today is about opening the heart. So his purpose in coming forward today, because this is going to be a long series of videos that the Divine wants me to do, and he wants Archangel Raphael to come forward because he wants us to start this process through all these videos by opening our hearts. Opening your heart is the truest, fastest way to connecting with the Divine. He likes those words. He's telling me, you're doing a good job. He said, I'm sorry, you're doing a great job. Very encouraging, the Divine beings are. And just to be honest with you all, this is a little, it's new for me to put myself out here in this way, and that's why he's encouraging me, saying that I'm doing a good job, because this is my soul's work, and they really want me to do this. The Divine beings really, really do. God wants me to do this. And so I'm telling you this because I want you to understand how loving and how encouraging and how comforting these beings are. And Archangel Raphael is a perfect example in his encouragement right now. So, to continue, okay, he wants us to do a meditation. He's giving me the words to say. So, I'm going to ask you all to, ideally, to sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor. It sometimes helps to take your shoes off. Being outside is also always a plus, but you can do this anywhere. You don't have to be sitting up straight. It makes it a little bit better. Energy travels more clearly and easily through your body when your spine is straight and your feet are flat on the ground, because then you're grounded, and it's easier for your energy to balance out. But you can do this laying down. You can do this wherever you are. So what we're going to do is close your eyes, and we're going to start by relaxing. Everything is okay. Now, we're going to do some deep breaths. If you can, if it's comfortable for you, do in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you have congestion or any problems, just breathe deeply in whatever way is best for you. So we're going to do 5 deep breaths. And I want you to imagine breathing all the way from your lower abdomen, like the area below your belly button. So breathe all the way down into your lower abdomen. And then release. Okay? Imagine that your lungs go all the way down to the bottom of your body, and you're breathing and you're filling them all the way down. And just release all the worries that you have right now. Let them out on your breath. You can let them go for the next few minutes. They will still be there when you're done. You don't have to worry about them right now. This is Archangel Raphael talking. So just let it go, like with your breath. All is well. You are safe. Keep breathing and know that Archangel Raphael is with you. As a divine being, as an angel, he is limitless. He can be with all souls at all times. So he is with each and every one of us watching this video. Whether you're watching it the day I post it, the day after, or a year later, Archangel Raphael is with you. Continue to breathe. And he loves you, he says. He is with you. You are loved. You are precious. You are divine. Dear ones, this is Archangel Raphael. What Rachel has told you is correct. I am with you. I love you so, every one of you. You are divine. You are precious to me and to all souls. God is with you in this moment. The divine is all around you and inside you, within you. You are all children of God. You are all my children, for I am of God. Breathe deeply and know that you are blessed, divine ones. Know that you are precious. Open your hearts to that knowledge. See your hearts. Look and see the green spheres that rest within your chest. This is your heart's energy, your heart's aura. See it and let it be green as I am. As green as the finest emeralds. Breathe and be at peace, dear ones, for I am with you. I am within your heart, within the space of your heart. This is your most important center in your physical body, in your divine body. Let it open. See the green sphere expanding. Allow it to expand at its own pace. If it expands but a little, then you have done a good job. If it expands a great deal, then you have done a good job. Know this, there is no judgment from the divine, and none from me. Let your heart expand as much as it will, as much as it can. Say to your heart, my heart, I love you. Please open. You have the power to do this. You have the power to shine as bright as 1,000 suns, to cast your light on every soul upon this planet and throughout the universe. Do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. dear ones, if you say this to your heart every day, your life will change forever. To open your heart is to be divine, to embody Spirit, the essence of God. Do this and you will be happy. The darkness in your lives will clear away. You will be one with all that is divine. Do not be afraid to open your hearts. I know so many of you suffer. You have suffered and you continue to suffer. But I promise you, I tell you this, if you open your hearts, all will be well. It will take time for some of you. There is much work to be done. But first you must open your hearts. How Archangel Raphael thanks me for bringing this message, and he asks me now to sing. I'm going to sing a song, a very, very special song that comes to humanity through a very special divine servant. His name is Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha. He is my most important physical master on this planet. This song is a gift to humanity that he channeled from God, straight from the divine. And this song is immensely, immensely powerful for healing. So Archangel Raphael asks me simply to sing this song to you, to bless your hearts that they may open. And he asks you simply to sit and listen. Place your hands over your hearts and allow the song to enter. Allow it to bless you. You deserve it. You are good, you are divine, you are beautiful beings, and your hearts deserve to receive these blessings. Love yourselves well. So this is called the Divine Soul Song, Love, Peace, and Harmony. And this is a song that you can download for free on drsha.com. In fact, you can just Google it and it'll come up. It's a free MP3 download, I believe. So I'll say more about that after. I'm going to sing now. So close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and allow yourself to receive. Know that Archangel Raphael is telling me he is singing with me, and so are all the divine beings that I've called forward for this video. And so the blessings will be very strong because they are not coming from me, they're coming from the divine. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you, Divine. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. So, take a moment. Feel and listen to your heart. My heart feels full. I hope yours does too. Let's see if Archangel Raphael has anything else to say. Yes? Yes, I do. Okay. Archangel Raphael would like me to tell you that those of you watching now are angels on earth. That he wants us to know that you don't have to be non-physical to be an angel. That those who walk the earth, among you there are many, many angels. And to those of you watching, know that you are angels on earth. You have a purpose, you have a job, and your job is to heal and to love and to uplift others just like any other angel. And yes, you are human, and sometimes you forget, and sometimes it is too hard. But Archangel Raphael wants you to know that all of you have wings. All of you have divine gifts, divine light, and love to share. And by opening your heart, you make it so much easier to share. And that's why he's given us this little meditation to do. And he'd like you to know that it would please him very much if you would watch this and do this meditation every day, or any time that you are not feeling your heart being open. So any time that you feel angry, afraid, hurt, or even just shut down emotionally. I know for me, when I get very stressed, my heart closes because from my life experiences, I've learned that closing your heart keeps you safe. In fact, it keeps you safe from good things as well as bad things. It's always better to open your heart, because when you close it, you're keeping out the blessings in life as well as the bad things. So when you're angry, when you're sad, when you feel closed off, and you want to feel better, do this meditation. Call on Archangel Raphael. You don't have to watch this video again. You could just call on Archangel Raphael and imagine your heart opening. Ask him to open your heart and sit quietly. It only has to be 2 or 3 minutes, and just welcome him. Say, "Dear Archangel Raphael." That's all you have to say, and he comes. In fact, sometimes he comes, you just think about him. Say, "Dear Archangel Raphael, I love you, honor you, appreciate you." Say something nice to him, welcome him, let him know that you appreciate him coming. The divine really deserves our love and appreciation and our gratitude more than anything, because they serve us and they get nothing for that. They do it purely out of love for humanity, love for all souls. And that includes plants, animals, rocks, trees, everything. So just saying thank you, saying I love you, I appreciate you, that's a beautiful thing too, and just doing that can open your heart a great deal. Gratitude is immensely powerful. So call Archangel Raphael. He says, just talk to me. Tell me what ails you. Tell me what bothers you in your heart, in your mind. Ask me to help you. Ask me to help you feel better. Sometimes that's what I do. I don't want to formulate a focused prayer, so I just say, Archangel Raphael, please help me feel better. Sometimes you don't know what's wrong. That's when it's good to say, just help me feel better. And then visualize your heart opening to him. Visualize the green light pouring in. And and I guarantee you'll feel better. Sometimes the feelings, the negative feelings, or the closedness is really powerful, and you have to do it for longer. But I think the longest I've ever had to do this practice is a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, before I started to feel significantly better. So call on Archangel Raphael. He's amazing. He's very, very powerful, and he loves every single one of us. And if you do this practice, I guarantee you at some point you will feel that love. And it's like nothing you've ever felt before, unless you've done these kinds of connections with divine beings before. And then it'll be very familiar to you. What else, Archangel Raphael? He said, I love you. Okay, so he says the next best thing that you can do, perhaps the very best thing that you can do, although it may be a little more challenging to some when we're in that place of not feeling well emotionally, of feeling closed, of feeling angry or hurt or sad or fearful of opening to others. But he says the number one thing that you can do to feel better, to improve your life, when nothing seems to be going right, when you're suffering every day, when you feel miserable, and it feels like there's no way out, or even you're just confused, you don't know what to do, you feel stuck in any way, help someone else. Very simple. It doesn't have to be a big thing. This is something that I found personally difficult because the challenges in my life caused me to close my heart for many, many years. And the concept of reaching out and helping someone else when I felt so miserable, that was really difficult. But you'll find that if you push through that and you just do something small, just anything, just say something nice to another human being, give them a moment, listen to what they have to say. You don't have to solve their problems. You don't have to pay their debts. You don't have to give them anything other than just a moment of love and caring, of compassion. And when the divine sees you do that, they send in assistance. They send in blessings to you. He wants me specifically to say blessings, meaning that when you help others, the blockages in your life are cleared away. And if you have enormous blockages, you do have to do a lot more service, but every little bit counts. And so if you're struggling, if nothing seems to help, go help someone else. Volunteer work is a really good way. Donating to really good charities, helping children in some way, doing any kind of service, even just calling someone that you know is having a hard time and listening to them can be great service. Anything else? Give people your time. That's a special message for me. I tend to get very wrapped up in my own problems. And so me doing this video is me giving my time, doing service, because it makes my life better. I get very tied up in my own problems, and I fall into a pattern of selfishness. And I don't want to give my time to anyone because I feel like I'm so full of struggling, of trying to accomplish what I need to accomplish, that everyone else falls by the wayside. And when that happens, it becomes a cycle that I can't get out of, and I just become isolated from the rest of the world. And so doing something like this breaks me out of that. and it allows light and blessings and love and movement to come in so that the problems in my life can be resolved. Because when you're thinking about yourself, when you're worried, and I'm not saying that with any stigma. We're human beings. We all have egos, and we all need to survive. And sometimes we get stuck in that, and that's not something to be ashamed of, but it's not beneficial. So Archangel Raphael wants us to step out of that cycle, because when we stop thinking about ourselves, stop worrying about our own problems, stop stressing and focusing on what's not going right in our lives, we give our time to someone else or someone's else, other people, that's when the divine has room to enter our lives and get things moving for us again and take care of us in the way that we're struggling to take care of ourselves. That's how God finds entry into your life, is you stop thinking about yourself and you start thinking about other people. And because you're not worrying about yourself and your own problems, you're not blocking the divine from helping you with them. So I checked. Was that good? Yes, good. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Archangel Raphael? Yes, I love you. Always. Can never say that enough. I love you. You are divine. You are very divine. You are very loved and appreciated. So, that is all that Archangel Raphael has to share with us today. But he wants you to know that he's been with you since the moment you decided to watch this video. And he will remain with you for the rest of the day. And he will heal you. You've let him in by watching this video, by doing the meditation, by choosing to open your heart and to listen. And he will stay with you for as long as you let him. He's saying not just the rest of the day. For as long as you let him, he'll be with you for the rest of your life if you let him. I mean, he'll be with anyone, anytime. You just have to call on him. But the trick is, he could be hanging around waiting for an opportunity to help you, but you have to open yourself. You have to invite him in. You have to call on him. Same with any divine being. Same with God. So, call on Archangel Raphael, and please think now. There's at least one person in your life who would benefit from watching this video and from connecting with Archangel Raphael. The first person who comes to your mind, please share this video with them, or just talk to them about Archangel Raphael. Tell them about the meditation. This is not to benefit me. This is why this video is being created, because humanity needs help. And Archangel Raphael is one of the many, many, many beings, divine beings, who's here to help us. So if you want to help someone, if you want to feel better, if you want to see your life changing and moving, think of someone to share this video with. Think of someone to share Archangel Raphael with, and do it. Just one. If you want to do more, that's great too, but do that one good deed today, and it'll make you feel better. Okay? Thank you. I love you all. This will be a weekly thing now. My goal is to do every Sunday. There may be some late ones. I'm not going to plan for that, but it happens, life happens. I don't know who will be our next week's visitor, our next week's being to honor, but it's an exciting thing. So come around next week on Sunday, maybe Monday, and see who came forward and what messages they have and how much healing they can offer you, because you deserve it. Okay? Oh, I will put links to the Divine Soul Song, Love, Peace, and Harmony with this post, and take a look, download the song, listen to it. You can play it on silent in your home, and it will constantly bless you and bless everyone within, I can't remember what it is, but it's quite a large radius. Like, you're blessing your whole neighborhood if you're playing this song. That's how powerful it is. Okay, so please share the song, share Archangel Raphael, share this video. Please share, help uplift humanity. Thank you, love you all, bye.